My name is Zora Bikangaga, and I am a loud and proud Harry Potter fan. I'm also here to finally settle the argument on whether Hermione should have ended up with Ron or Harry. And the answer is, she should have ended up with neither, but instead spent her late teens and early 20s traveling the world and studying more magic and just making mistakes so she can figure out like who she is and what kind of wizard she wants to be with, okay, like what she deserves. However, if the series insists that all wizards meet their future spouses at Hogwarts, Harry and Hermione should have totally ended up together. Really a no-brainer, and here's why. I know that a lot of Potter fans see this theory as sacrilegious or Zach magical. Anyway, like, I get it, all right? Ron and Hermione were a classic will they or won't they that played out over the course of 7 novels and 8 movies and like 14 years. The bickering.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
You do it then if you're so clever.
The gradual signs of physical affection. The jealousy. We can't forget that kiss. Yeah. Okay, can we just agree that the timing of that was just really weird? I mean, both of them were drenched in gross Hogwarts sewer water and their classmates are right outside getting murdered by Death Eaters, by the way. That's when they finally decide to kiss? Like then? Like you want to kiss now? Now? Like really? Like everyone's getting murdered. Okay, do not applaud that, all right? Because it is unrealistic on multiple levels, namely because of everything that happened in Deathly Hallows before that moment, which leads me to my first point. Yeah, let's talk about that little camping trip they took. Ron and Hermione and Harry out in the woods on the run, solving clues, looking for Horcruxes, and Ron's being a total dick.
Your parents are dead! You have no family!
Okay, and it's not just because he was wearing the Horcrux chain, by the way, because they all had to take turns wearing it. Meanwhile, Harry and Hermione are working together beautifully, okay, just working back and forth, communicating, which they always do, by the way. And then Ron gets all salty and jealous and says that he's leaving, and then Harry's like, fine, go then. And then Ron's like, come on, Hermione, come on, you coming with me? And then Hermione's like, ooh, I don't know what to do. Oof. Ouch, that hurts. Then over the course of several months, Hermione and Harry proceed on this dangerous mission, hunting down Horcruxes and bouncing from hideout to hideout, you know, just like hanging out with each other and providing companionship and emotional support, like just vibing. So you're trying to tell me that 2 unsupervised, straight, cisgendered, emotionally charged 17-year-olds wouldn't have hooked up in that tent? Like, bullshit. They would have totally hooked up in the woods, just like we all did when we were teenagers, and it doesn't matter if you're a muggle or magical or even a half giant.
I thought perhaps you had forgotten me.
Couldn't forget you, lamb.
Ooh, go Hagrid, go Hagrid. It's your birthday, getting busy in the forest. But it's not just about them being horny teenagers out in the woods, okay? Ooh, steamy. That was steamy. But no, it was also about years of genuine friendship and mutual admiration, which leads me to my second point. Remember the whole time turner sequence in The Prisoner of Azkaban? Harry respected Hermione enough to let her take the lead on the whole time travel thing, all while Ron was like laid up in the hospital wing because his like leg was hurt because he got bit by Sirius Black. That's what it was. He was seriously hurt, but he was like doing nothing. And Harry's like, boom, and then he casts that badass Patronus spell and like scatters the Dementors, and then like Hermione's like, damn, this boy's got skills though. And then the two share like that gnoming moment, like when they come back and like Ron's like, what just, I can't, just what. In fact, Harry and Hermione shared plenty of moments that were not forced romantic tension, but it was genuine human affection that was realistic to the circumstances.
Hermione, what are you doing? And what happened to you?
No, I've just escaped. I mean, left Cormac under the mistletoe.
Well, I just thought, seeing as neither of us can go with who we'd really like to, we should go together as friends.
Why didn't I think of that?
Merry Christmas, Hermione.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
I'm sorry. It's just a really beautiful friendship on which true love is based. It's really beautiful to see. It's like they found love. Like, how could you not see that? So my next point might be a little psychoanalytical, but if we're going on the Freudian theory that people end up marrying a person who exhibits the characteristics that are similar to one of their parents, I would argue that Hermione is more like Lily Potter than Ginny is.
Open up, you. Don't you trust me?
My bad. It's just every time I see Ginny from the movies, I always fall asleep. And that's no disrespect to Ginny from the books, who is dope as or Ginny from the block, who is my true love. I love her. Hermione was Muggle-born.
Call me a mudblood.
So was Lily.
You're a freak! You're a freak, Lily!
Hermione had a heart for the disadvantaged and reached out to outcasts like Neville Longbottom, as did Lily with Snape, which leads me to my final point. J.K. Rowling said it herself. Okay, and that's the way you pronounce her name, I promise, you can look it up. Had she followed her instinct as a writer, Hermione would have ended up with Harry.
Harry married Ron's sister Ginny, and then Ron married Hermione. But now the creator says that was probably a mistake.
Then Rowling confessed that she forced Ron and Hermione together because that was her plan from the beginning, but after having distance from the series, she now realizes it would have been an unhealthy relationship, which I totally agree with because, Ron was being a total dick. Like, he was, And when Rowling finally admitted this, like, fans had a complete fit, which, again, I understand, okay, if you grew up with the series and it was like your model for true love. But as one finds out later in life, love can be really messy and really complicated. And I agree. Harry and Hermione hooking up in Deathly Hallows would have certainly damaged their friendship with Ron and created a really awkward situation. But it would have been more truthful and it would have been more authentically human. So am I saying that I wish that Harry Potter was more like HBO Girls? I don't know, maybe a little bit, all right? But I mean, come on, let's be real. Does anybody really deserve Hermione? Absolutely not. But I mean, if it's gonna be anybody, it's gotta be the chosen one who saved all of wizard humanity. I mean, come on, duh. Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you wanna subscribe, hit that big C in the middle, or if you wanna watch more videos, hit one of the boxes to the right. I promise, they're all good. And also, don't forget to hit the bell notification below so YouTube will notify you when we have a new video.